Hey everybody, part 3 of the Dear Abby questions, because you guys have such awesome questions and I babble a lot. Jean, or Jean, depending on where he's from. Dear Abby, who has been your biggest inspiration, artistically speaking, when it comes to making cosplay? What do you base your standards on regarding quality and precision? And do you like to make more exact replicas or use artistic freedom? My biggest inspiration, artistically speaking, has been a lot of the women on the replica platform who are sculptors, who are sewers, who are ladies that just dedicate themselves to the craft. A lot of the ladies at Costume College who aren't even in the cosplay scene, they're more in the reenactors scene, because when you're doing historical garments and making them correct according to the guidelines of the time period, that's a lot of work, that's a lot of learning, that's a lot of studying, and I just admire that dedication. When it comes to my standards for quality and precision, it's my own stupid anal retentive self. I try, and I fail a lot to put the best thing I can out there, because that's how I was raised. You know, you do it all the way, the right way, or not at all. That's how I am. That's not how I think others should be. That's just me. And I like exact replicas, but I also like seeing people's own takes on things, their own takes on costumes, their own, inspirations, their own creations based on a character. The whole thing that I love about this hobby is creativity, is seeing awesome things, and I just lost all the questions, crap, is seeing awesome things and seeing people create things and make them be awesome. So, sorry, I tapped my device and then I closed the questions. 1 second, 1 second, 2 more seconds. Look at the armor props. Look at them. Look at them. Ooh, so pretty and shiny. Not awkward. Okay, one more load. See, you guys asked so many questions. Even my pad can't take it. Alright, here we go. David, does your schedule ever feel overwhelming? Every day. And I appreciate you asking that question, David, because I work a full-time job. I actually have a career in marketing and social media. I enjoy it a lot. I love my job. I don't want to give it up. And so balancing work and the cosplay hobby can be very difficult, because I like to participate in things. I like to be involved. I like to socialize. I love all of it, but having a home life, a work life, charity, and I want to go back to school for another degree is hard to manage at times. Dear Nathan asks, Dear Abby, if you could be bestowed with any 3 superpowers, what would they be? This is a good question. I would be bestowed with time control. That way I could get more stuff done. Super strength and the ability to fly. I think that I'll go with that. Or maybe absorption of powers. Damn it, can I change my answer? Eric, why is the answer always 42? Because I'm not good at math. Let's see. Adam, what's your favorite cartoon from your childhood? I am not ashamed to admit this. Rainbow Bright. That's right. And then Transformers. It's always Rainbow Bright and Transformers. My whole room was Transformers and Rainbow Bright growing up. I think I had the sheets and everything. Loved it. Matthew, Dear Abby, your top 3 of anything in particular in 2013. Do it! Okay, getting married. That's top. It's getting my new job. And getting my degree. Yay! What do you dress up for? Dress up as for Halloween. I dress up as myself in pajamas. Yeah, pajamas! There's so many costumes that I wouldn't want to wear out just in case they got damaged at just like a random party or a random event, that I choose pajamas on Halloween. Christopher, be my prom date. Oh, darling. I think I'm... And I don't think I'm... Yeah, no. Because if you're underage, that would be bad, because I'm older than 18. Brad, what is the average amount of times that nerds have hit on you during a convention? I don't think that many people do hit on me, mostly because I just talk to people and I don't quantify them as relationship statuses. So it's more like, hey, I'm Abby, how you doing? What's going on? What are you doing? Oh, I like your costume. It's not, hey, you single? What's up? Now, if I do that, it's to girls because they're awesome and they're my friends and they understand that's how I am. Let's see. Dear Abby, where's the best place you have been to and would you like to move there? I'm very happy living here in San Francisco. Don't want to move anywhere else, but I do have to admit a fondness for Paris. Chris asks, of all your previous cosplays, which are you fondest of and why? I think I answered this before. It would have to be Poison Ivy because she's my favorite character. Scott, is Santa Claus real? Maybe. Gina, do you make all your own costumes? I'm trying to make more and more of my own costumes. My Claudette was all made by myself and my husband, with the exception of the sword. If I don't make every single piece, I make sure I list who has made the costume pieces. Bill, what's your opinion of Facebook pages? And we already covered this on the page, so I'm going to skip over that. Jeremy, Star Wars or Star Trek? Both. Always both. Steven, have you ever been approached to do a cosplay photo shoot for a men's magazine? I actually have. I've been approached by a couple of magazines, but I just don't really have the time to dedicate to something like that. Kyle, dear Abby, aren't you a Bay Area local? I am. It would be awesome if you hosted a comic geek meetup type party. Or is it interesting or does it sound like a big hassle? It's definitely interesting. It doesn't, I mean, it could be a little bit of a hassle, but I think it's a good type of hassle. And just finding the time. It all comes down to time. And I think, speaking of time, we're going to switch to part 4. Wow, guys.